Gowrie Township, and John Field in section 28 Elkhorn Township.
So moved. Second.
Moved and seconded, receive, place on file manure management plans for Farnham and for John Field. Question on the motion? Hearing none, all in favor of the motion, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion carries unanimously. Item number 5 is to approve the permit application for Dwayne L. Peterson to investigate for tile line near intake along 350th Street, section 11, Township 86 North, Range 29 West, Lost Grove Township.
Mr. Chairman, I move to approve the permit for Dwayne Peterson. I'll second that.
Moved and seconded to approve the permit application for Dwayne L. Peterson. Question on that motion? Hearing none, all in favor of the motion signify by saying aye. Those opposed, nay. Motion carries. Item number 6, to approve utility permit from Gowrie Municipal Utilities to extend 7,200 volt overhead electric line along west side of Johnson Avenue from 3267 Johnson Avenue North, 3,075 feet to a new fog confinement in section 28 Township 87 North, Range 29 West, Clay Township.
Mr. Chairman, I make the motion to approve the utility permit application.
So noted, thank you.
Second.
Been moved and seconded that we approve the utility permit from Gowrie Municipal Utilities. Question or comments regarding this action? Receiving none, all in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Carries again unanimously. Item number 7 is to approve revised list of unpaved roads designated as snow removal.
Mr. Chairman, I'll move item 7. Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve revised list of unpaved road designation as no snow removal. Mr. Will?
Yeah, this program's been implemented for 3 years now, and within the last month, I asked my foreman to check with the operators and look at the existing sites and see if they wanted to change those or add any new sites. And the feedback I got was that all existing sites are still good, and we did add number 85 and location number 86. We did check with the people who lived along the route, personally talked with them, called them on the phone or visited in person, and they indicated to us they had no problems. So this will result in putting up 7 more signs. We're adding 2 3/4 miles, and you got to have a warning at each entrance to each mile. And one of the miles is 3/4 miles long, so it takes a 3rd sign. Yeah, I got extra maps, extra lists if you want them. And if you have any other questions, I'd recommend you approve this revised list.
Any questions from Mr. Will? Okay, hearing none, all in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Thank you, Randy. Item number 8 is to review a summary of bids received and approve the sale of used equipment to respective highest bidders.
So moved. Second.
Move the second to review. Do we review summary bids received and approve the sale of used equipment? Question on the motion.
I'll comment on that. We advertised, put a notice in the 3 county papers that we had 15 items to dispose of, either used or excess equipment. And we had the deadline to turn in the bids yesterday at 1 o'clock, which gave me time to collect them all and give you a spreadsheet. I shared that spreadsheet with you by email yesterday. And it'd be my recommendation that all the high bids look reasonable, and I would recommend that you approve those. And what I'd ask is, I have the high bid sheet of every individual. I need to, if you do accept it, I'd like to have the chairman sign and date each sheet, and I'll get a hold of them, and they'll give us a check, and we'll release the equipment.
Sounds reasonable.
If you want any explanation on any of the equipment, I'd be glad to answer that, but there's 15 different pieces of equipment or supplies that we're disposing of.
Anyone have a question?
No, thank you for doing that.
Apparently the total is $149,312.56.
where do the proceeds from the sale go?
To the secondary road department. All funds that are, yeah, that's the answer. It goes back to the secondary road department and to be used upon their approval for part of the revenue to operate the secondary road department.
Instead of trading some of this stuff in, instead of just trying to trade some of this stuff in, we thought we'd try this and see if we could get more value out of it by selling it privately.
And that's also where the source of,
Where it's purchased from.
too. So that's, go back to the same topic.
Any further questions? Hearing none, all in favor of the motion, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Item number 9 is to review the proposal for carpet in common areas of the social service building and approve the lowest respective proposal.
Mr. Chairman, I move review of the common areas for the social services building. I'll second that.
And then second, review the proposal for the carpet in common areas. Motion also include approve the lowest respective proposal.
Yes.
All in favor?
Oh,
Well, let's discuss it first.
Better review.
You have,
We asked Mr. Hudson to come.
oh, we could. Yes, Doug. We all have the information for Doug.
There's two prices for each one. The larger one is for both stairways and the landings that are coming down the stairs. And then there's an additional one, which is the, when you come in the main entrance, it goes down to the child support recovery unit, back to the bathrooms and the elevator, and then the lower level, the basement where the health department used to be. That's the second bid, the additional fee.
So, do you have it, there's some disparity in pricing. Do you have any concerns with the lower price on the project?
No. They've done work over to LEC and good work. I recommend,
Product seems to be comparable.
yep, they're all pretty comparable, all three bids.
Yeah. Who was, did you read, you have to read it, who the low bid was, or we can look up here. It was Cindy's Custom Carpets.
Correct.
With option 1 of 1515, stairwells and landings of 3835, is that what you're looking at?
I don't have the exact figures.
I'm just looking at the one that says revised. It says main entrance and bottom landing, option 1, good, 1515. Stairwells and landings, option 1, good, 3835. Here's quoted below, the broad loom are now separated.
It would seem, yeah, it would seem to me that we need to determine which option we're going to take.
Yeah.
Good.
Even her highest grade carpet was the lowest.
Still the lowest bid.
Correct.
Right.
So we could choose her good product and it's still lower than the other one?
We could use her best product.
Best product.
Yeah, okay. And I think we probably go in the middle of the road.
I would go with the best, with there's a lot of wear
Yeah,
on
high traffic
on the stairways.
Stairwell.
And on the corners, you get a lot of wear.
Are they putting the rubber across the front, or are they just rolling carpet?
Blowing the carpet.
And this is carpet, not stairs.
Correct.